Let us start with the filmmaker. Excellent movie.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about what inspired you on this journey.
Oh, it was the real inspiration was my daughter when she was 6 years old, asking for help. So because there's a lot of negative news every day. Regarding climate, regarding wars, energy. So I think the children are really affected. Watching a lot of documentaries, that I love, in streamers. I realized that most of the documentaries they were done for adults, no. And also, the message was really impactful, but in a negative way too. They're scary because reality can be scary. So my idea was to create to film a documentary with children talking to children, and with climate solutions, hope, and telling children that there's a lot of things we can do together to make this planet greener and better. So that was the original idea. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Well, let's pass it along to some of the children here that are here. We'll talk to your daughter first because she's right next to you. So talk a little bit about actually going on this journey. When did she first mention that she was making this film to you, and what did you think of the idea?
Yeah, I don't actually remember the exact moment that we talked about making this film, but I remember the journey of making this film being incredibly inspiring and getting to connect with people of all walks of life all over the world and hear out their stories and listen to people's projects. And yeah, it was an incredible journey to go on and open my eyes to so many new perspectives, and was just amazing.
Very cool, very cool. All right, well, we will pass the mic. I see we have the cinematographer here. I'm going to ask you a little bit practically about working. I forgot who I was joking with before about working with children. What was it like working with all these children on this film, some who had never been in a film before?
Well, I think it's a great question. They did it amazingly. It's just, on documentaries, you learn so much, and learning from their ideas and their projects, it just makes you feel as an adult that you have not done enough in life, You're like, oh my gosh, they're doing such a great, amazing job. And what I was telling you before, and that we didn't have to worry about this when we were kids, and they're doing something about it. So working with them, it was a sense of admiration, to be honest with you, and it was just very fulfilling, and definitely feeds your soul, this kind of project. So it's just admirable with working with all of you and seeing you grow up. My goodness, you guys are just, time flies. So I'm very blessed that I was on board on this
project. Excellent. Let us talk to some of the other. Connor. Suggestions to go first. Okay. we could do it out of order. It's fine. Talk to me a little bit about getting involved with this project, and what does being a green superhero mean to you?
Being a green superhero means to me is really that I get to protect the world for not this generation, but the next generations and so on. And I just really like the film, and I feel like it'll have great benefit, and it hopefully will inspire many people.
Excellent. All right. I want to make sure we get everyone in. Whoever wants to go next. Do you want to go next? Excellent. I remember talking to you outside. Have you had any donuts today?
Yes, I did.
Very cool. What are your favorite
judgment,
donuts?
No judgment. What?
I like the sprinkle ones are my favorite.
They are pretty good. I mean, I don't think they had a flavor, but I pretend they do and taste pretty good.
Very cool. How did you like seeing yourself on screen tonight?
It was fun seeing me on screen with everyone else who's here. I know I'm making a big impact and inspiring all you guys today to think about how you guys could take care of the planet a little more, whether it's doing any of the 3 R's, reducing, reusing, or recycling, like what I do.
Excellent. Well, it is very impressive what you do. Can you talk a little bit about where we go from here? Like, is this movie something that you plan on using as a tool for activism, like on social media?
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely share this with tons of people. I always talk to kids about how to recycle better. I spoke to 23,000 kids at one time in Vancouver, Canada before. So when I'm talking to kids, I'm definitely going to be referencing this on how, like, anyone can make a huge impact in the world. Just like, look at all of us in this. We're all making a difference. Every little bit makes a big difference.
Excellent. Very, very well put. And young lady on the end, and your dad. How did you like seeing yourself on screen?
Como é que você se sentiu vendo você na tela grande? And is very happy. It's an honor to be here with you guys, Angela, everyone. And when Angela made this film in Brazil, we started a reforestation program in Guanabara Bay. And we planting 30,500 trees of mangroves. And all the project start with just one single picture of Nina collecting trash with me in the border of the sea in Guanabara Bay. And this... Sound? Okay. No. This film is as the same way as a picture of a hand of a young children collect trash in the bottom of the sea can touch the people's heart, and I hope this film touch a lot of hearts all around the world. Thank you very much.
Very cool. All right. Connor, how did you like seeing yourself on screen?
I think I didn't like seeing myself, but I like to see the message of what this film contained. I felt like I was one of my greatest heroes, David Attenborough or Alexander von Humboldt. I probably should know more about him. Or Jacques Cousteau and other people, and James Cameron, where I'm basically going out and doing something that's greater than myself. Personally, I would like to have... I would like to do this more, and I'd actually love to find more hope and inspiration and pass it on to other people and find the amazingness and the darkness and beauty within life and truth and things like that. And I want to explore more of the world.
Excellent. Very, very well put. Let's pass it back to the director.
Is it okay if I say one more thing?
Oh, please.
This film reminds me that basically there's a lot of depth and complexity to the world. It's not just about finding hope. It's about finding balance and inspiration. And sometimes you have to find things that are more than just yourself. You have to sometimes it gets it's too hard to fight, to not just fight, but to really do as much as what this film is going to do just by one person's own work.
Well put. So, back to the filmmaker. So these are some very impressive young people. I asked you this before, but I'm going to say it again. How did you come across them?
That's the $1 million question.
Yes.
Many people ask me.
research? Were people
I
sent
think
to
I-
you?
yeah,
Did you
I
put
mean,
out a feeler? Like,
I don't
wow.
want to brag, but
Yeah.
I think I'm a good detective. And I did a lot of research, and it was very magical, the whole experience, because I researched, where is the children that are making a bigger impact in the world. So I reach out to their parents, obviously, because and every time I reach out, different ways.
Of course.
And I got to their parents, and they were all really nice, and they all, they were amazing, and they all say yes. So.
Well, what quality do you think they all have that? Because, it's funny. A lot of us older people were joking about what we were doing when we were their ages. So there is a certain quality of serving and, of our higher cause. What was it about
them.
collectively or individually about them that where it just clicked and you were like, oh, wow, this is someone special?
It all started because I started to volunteer with nonprofits with my daughter, because she wanted to reach out, and we needed to. I had a learning experience for 6 years. We donated our time, and we learned so much. So I realized all these children they do have superpowers, human superpowers. They're amazing. Because what I sit down one day. That's the reason some people, we talk with the parents and everything. I said, well, my children, maybe my kid doesn't feel like he's a superhero, but I didn't mean a superhero in the the ones we watch in Marvel. I mean, they're probably great too, but it's what the idea is that they are my real heroes right now. I don't think in Superman. I think in Katia, Connor, Justin, right?
I think the Earth is
Yeah. So, but the things that are doing to make a change and to help the planet Earth, because that's what it is. We only have one planet. Like we said in the movie. Now, if we don't take care of it, what are we gonna call Jeff Bezos and say if take us with his blue origin to another planet? And also the planet's so amazing. It's so beautiful. It's just...
The more you see of it, I'm big into outdoors. Actually, we're all hiking stuff. I go hiking a lot.
Oh, nice.
I love the outdoors. And, you definitely, when you're with nature, you respect and love it more rather than just... and there's something healing about nature. I remember reading one day, I remember thinking, like, why does this feel so good being out here? Mm-hmm. The color green is actually mentally nourishing.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was a very fascinating fact to it. Talk a little bit about the rollout of this. Like, what was it like to put together, as someone who's made a documentary, this must have been a massive undertaking. How long did this take to complete?
Well, the most difficult part, it was because the children, they all go to school, and they all have their own busy lives. So it was to organize the whole production to basically, I think we filmed like one children a month. It was a massive. I took over a lot of, I did the production too, with some help. We did it's an indie production. Who knows if people knows about film?
Yes.
So we just put it together. What I did is I put together a small team, and I think I become a master of how to make.
Nice. You have to be, just to
I have
survive
to make
it.
a film look good with and still a low budget film, but hopefully we were very grateful of the success. We won many, we all won many awards, around the world. We have 30, 40 nominations, 15 awards. We won the Green Wall Award, in New Zealand. We won the Green Apple Award in Kensington Palace. In England, in UK, it's been a country that would really support our film too. and the movie's been around the world in India, Australia. I mean, all over the world. We got nominations.
Excellent. Group question to all the kids. Were you aware of each other before? And regardless of that, do you know each other now that you're in this movie together?
Justin and I have known each other since we were like 10 years old. And now I'm 19, and how are you?
I'm 14.
Yeah.
Did you guys meet through social media, I would imagine?
Met
Or?
in person and social media a few times.
Nice. And was it through mutual respect of your work that you do?
What would you say?
I mean, I would say that we both like to protect the world, so.
Also, I believe we both met at the Ocean Youth Awards ceremony. We both are proud award owners.
I remember that we both like kind of won an award at the Long Beach Aquarium, and that was kind of like the start, and that's how we got the first connection, and it was just cool being in the same film as well.
Very cool. All right, I just want to make sure, are there any questions from the audience? Anybody? So I'll make sure if anyone has a question. We have a question right here.
I want to ask Katia, where did you start learning about all of the natural benefits of clean water and all of that? Who taught you all of that?
I would say during the pandemic, I definitely started getting more into herbal medicine, and I actually got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and so I started looking into holistic remedies and ways that plants can heal, and we can heal through our earth, and it was all super interconnected with my environmentalism, and I think through that I started looking more into some of the more magical, if you will, values of our plants around us, and that's really how I got into it. Thank you.
Very cool. I think we had one question over here.
Yeah, I had a question about all the wildlife photography. It was really amazing. So did you have a separate...
Cinematographer?
Well, with the production value, it was very collaborative on just having several cinematographers and colleagues that did an amazing job. I mean, like Angeles is mentioning, it's low budget, so we would actually send settings to have a standard look for the interviews, and it is just a challenge. We had different cameras, different lighting conditions, so we actually would cast other cinematographers and colleagues to make this happen, and it's a collaborative effort, and just so proud to be part
anyone
of the team.
specific you want to give a shout out to who did some of the underwater stuff?
Well, definitely Connor's dad. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. He,
All right. Take it out.
It's his underwater footage, and the submarine, and definitely Connor. I mean, that's
I did some too.
who did.
You did some of the underwater photography.
Oh,
Very cool.
there's definitely a couple of colleagues, but I was looking for him. Mike and Raul.
Oh, while we're on the topic, who else in the audience was involved with the film?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, please, let's have your question.
I have a question for Nina.
Nina?
Nina, I have a question for you. I'm going to ask you in Portuguese. And then
Oh, go for it.
Nina, eu queria saber se você se lembra do momento que apareceu no filme, né? Do you remember that moment that you appear in the film when you're so little? And how does it feel?
Você pode falar e depois eu traduzo. Você pode falar pra ela, responde pra ela. Responde do seu jeito. Peraí. Deixa eu filmar você falando. Responde pra ela. Peraí. Você se lembra? Conta pra Madalena.
Sim, fala pra mim.
Eu lembro, só que eu lembro de muita pouca coisa por causa que eu era muito pequena. Só do dia que eu achei a tartaruga morta e mais nada.
She remembered a few things because she was so young, but she remembered a part when we found a dead turtle in Copacabana Beach. And we come to the sand with the turtle, and the turtle was with plastic in the mouth, and she remembered that part.
Thank you.
All right. Are there any more questions? One more. What's your question?
This is for Los Angeles. Do you think that you would make another film based on? I know how everyone said by 2030, they gave their aspirations. Like, do you think you would make another one?
Yes. It's on the works. Yeah, we're planning. Yeah, hopefully we're planning a possible TV show and a second part of the documentary. We want to create a movement, and we want to inspire and keep. It's gonna be like the Harry Potter of environment. They're gonna be like 30 years old. No, we are working on it. Thank you for the question. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
All right, very cool. All right, one more.
Well, I love that idea, and so I was thinking you guys should do some kind of like the ice bucket challenge or something like that would get everybody else like social media and get it to go.
Engagement.
Yeah.
Get the engagement.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, we're working on it, and hopefully today that we had so much, excitement and footage. Everyone's been filming photos and everything. We were just and also we're gonna invite a lot of other children to. We have a lot of plans. We created a nonprofit too. It's called Green Superheroes Movement. That is basically going to be to support all these children projects around the world. And also we're trying to engage. We have a website. We have a lot of work in progress. So hopefully, to keep moving ahead. Yeah, to to inspire. Anyway.
Sorry. We would also love to encourage all of you to write a review now that you've seen the film, to encourage more people on the movement with us, because the more people that see it, the more people get inspired and the more that we can encourage people to change. So if you could do a review, I think it's on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. Letterboxd, yeah. Wherever you can find it.
Let me do the announce to Bayview. Yeah, I want to thank our distribution company also. Yeah, Bayview. They couldn't come today, but they remind me to tell everyone. Yeah, the worldwide release will be September 30th. All over many countries and USA. It will be on Amazon Prime. So that's
Excellent. All right, well, that wraps up the Q&A part. Now we have a raffle, which you're going to help me with. So there's 3.
So there's 3 prizes. There's the first prize is a lounge set for the garden, which is made out of recycling materials, I believe.
Yeah.
And we've also got a robe made out of recycling materials and a beach towel. So we're going to get the kids maybe to pick a raffle ticket, and if it's your number, please see